Hey guys, welcome back to another Honkai Impact animated short breakdown reaction. In the last one, we broke down Final Lesson, as well as myself. I also had a breakdown of my own. But I am back, I have taken a nap, and I'm ready to tackle the next one. This one is probably not going to make me as sad, because we're covering Cyberangel, Zero Exception. Bronya's short. This one, I don't remember. It doesn't have too many hidden details that I could point out, other than in the first opening bit, but I'm still gonna offer my insight as well as react to it again, because it's been a little while since I've seen this one. I just remember the song for this one is absolutely sick. Alright, so without further ado, I think we should just get started. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I know I just said that. Hold up. This is odd. Okay, I don't know who this one is down here. We see Bronya over here, and then we see Bronya's mother up here. And we actually meet Bronya's mother in chapter 34, chapter 33, where we're going back to Hare's backstory, and we see them interact. Another spoiler thing, by the way. But I thought that Bronya's mother died in childbirth, so I don't know if this is a memory or an alternate thing. But I do remember that Bronya had to live with her uncle for a long time, because I'm pretty sure Bronya's father died before she was born. I don't know. Wait, okay. So over here, we got Lilia, Bronya, Sinmal, and I think Rosalia in the back. I know that they all went to the same orphanage, but did they ever go to school? I totally forgot if they did, because the only time we really get to see them in the orphanage is one episode of Cooking with Valkyries and in Azure Waters before they get experimented on. Yeah, another thing I wanted to note here, I was talking about in the last video with like the Honkai Impact looking, the Honkai infection marks. We get to see them again here because she's touching the Herrscher corn again. And if I remember correctly, all this is happening in the Sea of Quanta. So her motivation here is that she's trying to use the Herrscher of Reason's power to get Sele free. And I forgot what the other motivation was at this point in the story. I think at this point they were also trying to track down Kiana. Because I think that, yeah, they were also trying to track down Kiana because the other Valkyries didn't know where she was. So half of the team went over to Sea of Quanta to find her. And then May's team was the one who actually went out to the location that they found. I love how Sele is always personified by a blue butterfly. God. I love how all of Bronya's transformations are so, like, magical girl-esque. Whereas like Kiana and Mei have very sudden transformations. Bronya has like the really glowy looking magical girl transformations that you'll see in like a Sailor Moon or Madoka Magica and stuff like that. I always found that fun. And it's consistent. God, this song is always so hype. Man, I love this animation so much. It's the only one that doesn't make me feel depressed. And Hanser does such a good job singing. I always love Hanser singing. Dude, this shit is so hype. This is such a hype comp. This is such a hype short. Dude, that was so sick. The engine revving mixing with the music, that was awesome. Dude. God, so sick. This animation is so sick. Come on. Dude. God. I will always go with you. God, this transformation is so cool. And having all the rails from earlier turn into cannons is so sick. Dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I wish we got another animated short based on Bronya. Because Bronya's combat is always so sick to watch, dude. That is awesome. I love Bronya's powers. They make for such amazing visuals. Look at that. Mm. Yeah, we get to go back to some of Bronya's childhood memories here. Yeah, this is another one of those moments where I'm very confused about where these memories fit into the timeline. Because from what I can understand, ever since Bronya was like born, basically, she just lived with her uncle and has been a mercenary until she got adopted by Cacolia. Cacolia, yeah. I don't remember, I don't know if this was alluded to at any other point, but I don't know. Bronya being a ballerina, I don't remember. Okay, I think this might be a Stigmata art. It looks like a Stigmata art. I don't know. I don't know where this would be from. God, I love this animation so much. This was a well-needed break after final lesson just emotionally destroyed me again. Man, I love this animation though. What's sick about this is that at certain points, it actually, I'm pretty sure it switches between 3D and 2D animation to emphasize certain points that would be harder to convey in 3D. Also, another thing, this confused me at first when I watched it. Apparently, Hawkeye, or Honkai, is the Japanese, in the Japanese dub, it's Honkai, so it's Honkai Impact Tado. Whereas in America, or in English, it's Honkai Impact Third. Because it's, I guess, more, I don't know, it I guess runs smoother in Japanese if they say Honkai instead of Honkai. I don't really know why, but it's just a small detail if you're confused about that. But over here, when she busts through the, what's her name? Tonatith, I think it's the name of this Honkai enemy. Something like that. When he breaks through the arms, this is, I'm pretty sure that this is 2D animation. I'm pretty sure. This doesn't look like 3D animation. Oh, also, over here. This frame here, where Bronya's reaching out to a robot, is an interesting frame because I'm pretty sure that it's meant to be a parody of the, what's it called? The god, hold on. Painting where God touches man. What's it called? Creation of Adam, yeah. I'm pretty sure that this frame here is a reference to the creation of Adam because, I'm pretty sure it's a reference to that painting because we have Bronya here as the Herrscher of Reason, which is basically a god in the Honkai universe, reaching out to her creation down here. And it's even making the same pose where Bronya's looking more, or Bronya has her arm fully outstretched like this, where the machine is more so like kind of like limpidly leaving his arm down, not fully extending its arm, which is the same as in the creation of Adam. It's to show that God is making a much more conceited effort to reach out to us than man is to God. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool detail. I saw someone point that out, and I was like, oh yeah, that is right. I always love how with all the Herrschers, for some reason, the skirt is always the last thing to be, like, shown. Like, if you remember with Herrscher of the Void, before she fights all the anti-entropy robots, she summons her, like, skirt of, like, eyes and tentacles. And I thought that was a fun detail. But yeah, no, Herrscher of Reason Bronya is such a cool character, especially because she's following upon the legacy of Welt Joyce and Welt Yang as the third Herrscher of Reason fighting for humanity. And I always thought that she was such a cool character. It's unfortunate that she doesn't get too much focus until later, really late in the story, because this is like her main focal point right here. She appears in the Mount Taishuan chapter against the Herrscher of Sentience, but is not really super pivotal to the fight as much as Kiana is. And I always found that a little disappointing, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I don't really know what else I can say about this one. This is just, there's not very much story relevance to this short. It's more so just showcasing the power of the Herrscher of Reason. So there's not much else to really dive into. But I will say, I love Hanzer's singing. Hanzer is such a good voice actor and a really good singer, and I always appreciate it when they use her voice for anything. It sounds so unique, and it works really well for Bronya. Like, this is the Japanese dub, so this one's not voiced by Hanzer, but the Chinese dub is, and it works perfectly. I can't really imagine anyone else voicing Bronya in Chinese than Hanzer. Anyways, I think that'll probably do it for this one. This is just a very hype animation, not much else to say about it. It always gets my blood pumping. It's always such a cool thing to watch, and it's probably the one that depresses me the least. Anyways, the next one is going to be Sele with a dual ego. That's the next animated short I'm going to be covering. But for now, all of you guys take care and have a nice day. Bye!